in search of water. It was early morning. A spaceship landed on the roof of Tina's house. Tina was fast asleep. A hatch in the spaceship opened, and an alien climbed onto the roof. He came up to the sleeping Tina. "Please wake up," the alien said as he shook Tina's shoulder. "What's the matter?" asked Tina, opening her eyes. What a strange creature! But Tina was brave. She did not feel scared once she saw that the alien was friendly. "I'm Zito. I've come from a faraway star," said the alien. "I need clean water." "Water?" asked Tina, surprised. "Wait here. I'll bring some for you." "How much will you bring?" asked Zito. "A glassful. Do you need more?" "Yes. I have not been able to get any. Will you please come with me and help me look for clean water?" asked Zito, pointing to his spaceship. "Yes, why not?" exclaimed Tina excitedly. Zito took Tina inside the spaceship and closed the hatch. He pressed some buttons and the spaceship took off from the roof. "Let's go to the pond behind my school," said Tina and gave Zito directions. Soon, the spaceship landed near the pond. The hatch opened. Both Tina and Zito walked out into the open. Zito held a box-like machine. He went to the pond, put one end of the machine into it, and washed its dials. "This water is dirty," said Zito. "It is full of mud and germs. Take me somewhere else, please." Tina remembered that her classmates often threw little things and stones into the pond just for fun. That must have made the water dirty. Back in the spaceship, Tina told Zito to go to a river that flowed nearby. When the ship landed on the river bank, Zito went out and tested the water. Then he began to look around. "Why are you looking around?" asked Tina. "I'm looking for the factories and chemical plants," said Zito. "Well, those are further up the river," said Tina, pointing to a building that could be seen in the distance. "Those factories are emptying all their waste into this river. This water is full of chemicals. It is of no use to me." Tina did not know what to do. "What if the source of water is left?" she asked herself. "Yes, underground water." She took Zito to a well in a nearby village. Zito went to test the water in the well. "This water has chemicals too," said Zito. "Where could the chemicals have come from? This is underground water. There are no factories here," said Tina, surprised. "Underground water is simply water that seeps down from the soil," said Zito. "It could have come from anywhere: rain, ponds, lakes, or rivers. This water is from a farm. It is full of fertilizers and pesticides." Tina had never thought that finding a clean source of water would be difficult. Seas and oceans would be of no use to Zito because the water had large amounts of salt. Suddenly, Tina saw clouds in the sky. She felt very happy and excited. She pointed to the clouds and said, "See, Zito, there is a source of clean water. Let's go where it is raining heavily." Soon, the spaceship was in the middle of a downpour. Zito tested the falling water. "I'm sorry," said Zito sadly. "Your rain is full of chemicals and acids. Even rainwater is not clean." "Even rainwater?" Tina could not believe it. Zito said, "Yes, your factories and vehicles give out gases and chemicals which go up into the sky. Passing clouds take these in and acids are formed. The acids then fall to the ground with the rain." "Let's go to the South Pole then, away from humans," said Tina suddenly, still eager to show Zito a source of clean water. "Water is clean there, but you will only get it in the form of icebergs." Zito smiled and said, "Human beings have to be very careful while using water. Water is necessary for you to stay alive. Plants, birds, and animals need water to live. Polluting water will be the end of life on Earth. I remember the last time, 50 years ago, when I visited Earth, there were enough sources of clean water here." "Have you been here before?" asked Tina. "Yes," replied Zito. "I come here every time I pass this side of the galaxy. Earth is the only planet where water is easily available. I always fill the fuel tanks of my spaceship here before I leave for another galaxy." "Fuel tanks of your spaceship?" asked Tina, surprised. "Yes, my spaceship runs on clean water," replied Zito. Meanwhile, the spaceship had landed on Tina's roof. The hatch opened and Tina climbed down to her roof. She was sad because she had not been able to help Zito. Bye bye, said Zito, waving his hand. I am now going straight to Antarctica for clean water. But remember, you cannot go to Antarctica every time you need a glass of clean water. The spaceship flew up, slowly turned into a yellow ball, and then disappeared into the sky.